Hello guys, welcome your faces to the fourth tutorial on front-end web development course. Myself, Sam Nijin from Frozen Lakes. First of all, let's see the content of today's tutorial. Today, we are going to learn about the tags like the block quote, the quotation, the abbreviation, address, site, and finally the BDO. So already I have made a basic template on HTML, and so like for showing what is the block code, I have to display a line over there, okay, to make you understand better by differentiating among that. So let's type lorem 50. That's enough, I think so. So you all can see a line here, right? So it contains some words. So now we are using the paragraph tag. So between the block quote tag, I'm just typing lorem of about 100. It's better, I think so. So I just saved it. And now, as you all can see, it becomes something different from rest of the tag, which means the rest of the text over here. So if you want to add a paragraph text below it, you can do. So lorem of 50 or 100, let's do it 100. So see, the thing over the block tag is shown differently. This is to be done to show some quotation or some data from other website. Okay, so next coming to the quotation tag. Quotation tag is nothing but this tag makes the text between it to an quoted text. So like we will be typing like paragraph tag, consider a situation like I used to learn technologies. So you can see this, right? So what if you want to add a quotation for this technology? You can do directly, right? See, I made it. So what if you were to add a quotation between some other different type of text, like if you want to add quotation from this to this, it will be a difficult task, right? So for that purpose, we have a tag called the quotation tag. It is defined in the short form called Q tag. So between it we have to paste it, okay? So I just saved it. So see, now this much text has been in between the quotes. So you all also can see the difference over here. So this is the normal quotes that I type with the keyboard, and it's the quotation tag quote. Okay, so it's the difference. Okay, so even though you can do this by default, but this type of tag is also exist to do with some special categories of operations in web development. Okay, so next we are going to learn about the abbreviation tag. Before that, I have to explain you about an attribute which is called as the title. So we can use wherever we want. So right now we can use in this paragraph tag too. So we just want to type title equal to, and between quotes we have to type what the thing you want to display while the hovering effect takes place. The hovering effect will be explained detailedly in the CSS part. Right now I'm giving a brief about it. So while you are hovering, like you are placing the cursor over something, so whatever thing you have to display is to be given in the attribute called title. So I just made here it's a paragraph, or else it's a para. I think it's enough. So I just saved it. So see, now I am hovering over it, so I can see a small text box has been appear there, which shows the text para which is declared in the title attribute. So what if I remove this? See, I just saved it. Okay, so now I just hover over it, like I just paste cursor over it and we can't see anything else. So this is the property of the title attribute. So coming to the abbreviation tag, so ABBR, and we have to type the abbreviation over here. In some places you have to reduce the number of words or characters. So in that case you have to use the short forms for something, and all the person who are visiting your site may not aware of this. So to make them understand, you have to do this thing. So like consider HTML. Okay, so we are displaying HTML. So the text between this abbreviation tag is like a normal paragraph tag, but it has some dotted lines below it. So see, as you all can see, something dotted is being shown here. So this is a property of the abbreviation tag. See, now we can't do anything. So if a person is new to web development course, he or she may not know what is HTML and what's the expansion of HTML. So we have to show it, right, while they are keeping their cursor over here. So implement this, we have to type the expansion of the HTML in the title attribute. So it's hypertext markup language. So I just saved it, and now I'm just hovering my cursor over it. So as you all can see, it shows that what is the in the title tag is being declared. So it shows the hypertext markup language. So this is the main use of this abbreviation tag. So next, coming to the address tag. So if you're making a web page and you have a company, or else you are working for some other people, like they may have a company, or they may have some address to show with. So in that case you have to use the address tag. So address tag is nothing but the text inside address tag or somewhat different, like it's like italic in shape. Okay, so which enables the user to identify very quickly. So implement this, we have to use the address tag. Okay, so to implement this you have to type an address, like consider Marthandam and comma, and you have to make this text to the next line. So in that case you have to use the BR tag. Okay, so here over here BR tag, then I'm typing Kanyakumari district. So that's all for now. Okay, so I'm just saving it. So now see this thing. So it's somewhat different from all other text. So we can identify that it's a address. So it makes the user to identify very. Okay, this is the property of this address tag. So next we are going to see about the cite tag. So this cite tag is nothing but to it also displays the text slightly as an italic text, but mostly it is used to display some naming, like Neil Armstrong is the first person to land on moon. So in that sentence, we have to type the Neil Armstrong name inside a cite tag to differentiate it. Okay, so let me show you. So we have paragraph tag. So here I have to implement a cite tag. So Neil Armstrong. So out of the cite tag is the first person to land on moon. So see over here, you can see a change here. Like Neil Armstrong is different from the rest of the text because it is being inserted between the cite tag. So you can see a large amount of things. So it is used to differentiate something else from the normal text. So the final one, the BDO tag. So it's nothing but just the BDO, and just have to type enter. So in this dir is nothing but a direction attribute. Let me change the direction. Okay, so RTL, which shows the right side direction. Okay, so I just saved it. So now just pause this video for a couple of minutes and just think and try to track this. What will happen to the alphabets between the BDO tag if I use the direction RTL, which is the right. Okay, just pause and think and resume the video and continue watching. So I guess most of you have found the answer to be right. You think the letter Z becomes the first letter and the letter A becomes the last letter and vice versa. All those things has been shuffled. So now the direction is from the right side to the left side. So the right element will be stored in the left side and left element will be stored in the right side, which is nothing but a displaying. See, it starts with Z and coming one by one and finally ends with CBA. So this is what I said, okay? So if you use LTR, so left direction, so I just saved it. See, the thing has been arranged to the right side. So if you use RTL, which means right to left, and LTR means left to right, okay? So RTL, now it's changed to right. Deleted the RTR and made the direction to be default or null. If it is null, it takes the default value, which is the LTR. So I just saved it and you can see the direction from left to right. Okay, that's all guys for today's video. Do like, share and subscribe our YouTube channel. Comment your doubts in the comment section, and if you have any queries or any change regarding this video, do DM us on Instagram. Thank you guys. See you all on next video.